Hello and welcome to Stamping and Crafting with Cheryldiana. I'm Cheryldiana and this is video one of Techniques with Cheryldiana. The first technique I will be showing you is simple stamping. So let's go and see what we do. So I'm going to be using the Submarine Life stamp set. It comes with a matching punch, but I'm just going to be using the stamps today. I'm also going to be using the basic white note cards and matching envelope. They're slightly smaller than our standard card bases, but they're ideal for a simple card. So I've just folded it and I've burnished the end. I've also cut out a matte layer, which is 12.3 centimeters by 8.5, and that will fit on the front of our card. Now there's no reason why you can't stamp straight onto the card, but I find that if I make a mistake, if I've done it on a matte layer, I can just put that in the bin and start again. So as these are a photopolymer stamp, I'm going to be using my stamping mat, so it gives a little bit of bounce when you're stamping. And as I'm going to be using stamps to stamp on the bottom of it, I've got a piece of scrap paper just to catch any ink that goes off the card. I'm going to be using the bright inks today. I've got Flirty Flamingo out, Daffodil Delight, Pumpkin Pie, Coastal Cabana, Lemon Lime Twist, and Granny Apple Green, and of course black Memento ink. If you hear a clicking noise, that'll be Flora trying to get in because she likes to be with me, but I've shut the door on her because she was just in and out and mucking about. So I'm going to stamp the sand on the bottom of the card. So I'm just going to ink it up, and then I'm just going to go slightly off the card so I don't get that white edge. And then whoops, let's bring this down over here. And then I'm just going to do a little bit here. So there we go. So we've got our sand. Next thing I want to do is have some sea. So I'm going to use Coastal Cabana for my waves. I'm going to do the same again, but we're just going to do it a bit higher up. So and then we need to match it up. So I need to just bring it down slightly so I can actually see over it. Like so. So I've got a tiny little dot there where I've gone over it, but we can hide that. Now, let's pop that over there. So the next thing I want to do is have my submarine. And I'm going to go for a yellow one. No, an orange one. Go for an orange one. So it's nice and bright. So I'm just going to ink it up. Now this ink pad is quite old. I'll just stamping it a few times just to check I've got the ink on it, and I'm going to go just below the wave, and then next I need, who's that, let's use that. So next I need the little periscope, that's what it's called. We'll say snorkel, but it's a periscope. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that in black. So pick that up. That's better. Now I'm just going to pop that up. So, whoops. There we go. Pop the lid on that. Now I want to do some water coming out of it. So I'm going to use, the coastal Cabana colour again. I'll just go like that on the end there. There we go. Now we need some fishes and some seaweed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just move those out of the way. I'm going to use the Granny Apple Green. I'm just going to add a little bit of seaweed. So I'm just going to do a little bit there. I just need the inking up again. I'll just put a little bit here. There we go. And then we need some little fishes. So I've got some bigger fish, which I think they're too big now. But I've got some smaller ones. So put those in. I'm going to use the Flirty Flamingo colour for that, which is a pinky orange. So just go to some little fishes there, and some going off the page, and some coming in. There we go. Now, and I'm thinking, let's add. Want to add anything else? No. So I need to do my sentiment. So I'm going to use Happy Birthday one. Put that on there. And I'm going to do it in black, and I'm going to do it over here. So let's line that one up a bit better on my block. I'm using the black again. Make sure I've got a lot of ink on it. That's better. And I'm just going to do it to one side. There we go. And that's all we need to do for our simple stamping. And then I'm going to add it to the front of my card. Now I prefer wet glue because I can wiggle it if it's not quite lined up. Whereas if you use something like tape, it can be quite hard to sort of wiggle it. So just do like that on there. There we go. And there is our simple stamped card. So thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed technique 1, which is simple stamping. Until next time, keep stamping and crafting. Bye.